Hey y'all, blessings to all of you, love to all of you from me. I want to talk about focus for a few minutes and the importance of focus on our day to day and on our destiny and on our legacy. Focus to me is it's a very important building block. It's an important building block that helps to lay the foundation for our personal success as well as for the success of our legacy, the significance of our legacy. Focus relates to so many other things. So if we think of focus, let's think of it as something that's planted, and as it begins to grow, its roots. The roots of focus, they spread underground. And so it should be something that is seen in every aspect of our lives, because focus is tied to discipline. Focus is tied to self-control. Focus is tied to patience. Focus is relating to so many other things that should sprout from our lives as fruit. Focus is actually connected to all of those things, and I'll give you a few examples. With all of what's going on in our world today, there are so many things that can be used to take our focus off of what's important, our focus off of what our goal is, our focus off of what needs to be addressed, what needs to be changed, what needs to be, even in some cases, removed. And sometimes when people who are not well-meaning, people who have bad intentions, if they see that you might be en route to achieving something that is significant, if they see that you might be successful in in thwarting whatever their agenda was or is, then they're going to try to steal your focus. They're going to do something to distract you. And a lot of the time what they're going to do is try to get under your skin. They might, just outright say or do something that they know you are totally not with. They know that you're against it, and they know that it's offensive. And this is where focus comes in, and this is where it ties to self-control and to patience. Because let's say that someone approaches you or approaches someone, and they say something that is just so disrespectful and so just off the wall, and you know that you didn't deserve what was said, and you know that it's not true, and you're asking yourself, where did this come from? What is this? What's going on? It's something that the enemy is using to try to steal your focus. Because when your focus is stolen, or when anyone's focus is stolen, what that's allowing to happen is for us to be opened up to the temptation to act in a way that is out of character for us because we're angry, or we might be like afraid. It just takes us from a place of assurance, and now we're basically, we might be random in our actions or in our words or in our decisions. So it's so important to be able to keep focus and to realize when these things come, you have to see it for what it is. It's just something coming to steal your focus and to get you off track. It may be something coming to mar your reputation, because some people, if they feel like they can, make you angry enough, you might say something so out of character that they can then point the finger and say, see, they're not that. Look what they said, and draw attention away from what they did that may have helped to trigger that. So this is where focus is so important, and this is why I say it's related to other fruit. It's related to self-control. It's related to patience. Patience being this. The way it's related to that is, okay, if we keep focused in that same situation that I was just talking about, right? If we say, you know what, that person, they're full of baloney. They're just trying to come at me. God, I need you to help me to handle this the way I should handle it. And I need you to help me to remain patient while I wait for you to work the situation out, or while I wait on a word from you as to how to go about handling this situation. So this is where self-control and patience and just keeping focus this is where we have to apply it in our everyday life. You can take this same analogy and you can apply it to racism, you can apply it to sexism, you can apply it to any other type of prejudice, you can apply it to coworkers who may just, for whatever reason, not want to get along with you and they may want to try to come at you. You can apply this concept and this principle to anything. We have to remember what our purpose is in any given situation, and we have to be able to remain focused. And my prayer for you is that you will be able to remain focused and that you will be encouraged throughout the process, remembering that when you do remain focused, you will see that you are growing and becoming stronger when it comes to self-control, and that means you're taking your power back and you're not allowing someone else or something else to cause you to just give up your belief system or your hope, because now you're realizing that these are just distractions and what you are focused on is truth. So you stay focused on what is true, and everything else that comes to distract you, you have to have that tunnel vision and block it out. Deal with it as it needs to be dealt with, but do it from a focused perspective, meaning do it saying, however I respond to this, it has to agree with the path that I am on. It can't be something that pulls me away from my path or compromises me in any way or causes my stance to be weakened so that I may be less likely to reach the goal that I'm focused on. So when we react, it really shouldn't be a reaction. It should be a response, and it should be one grounded in our focus. Okay? I hope that this blesses you, and it just reminds you of the power of us focusing and remaining focused on the things that matter the most. Love and blessings to all of you.